y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video I have my crossbow out at the backyard archery range. So guys, we're just gonna have some fun shooting crossbows this evening, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so here's a look at my backyard archery range. Guys, we're at the 15-yard mark right here, overlooking the targets, and we'll go talk about them here in a second. I have a 30-yard marker up here, and then way up there by the lawnmower is actually 40 yards, but I hardly ever shoot up there. Each spot has a bow holder and an arrow holder. And then if you guys come down here, what targets do we have? Okay, I have a big shooter buck that's now a doe, and she's our bedded deer, along with the trophy hunter bag target, which I made this frame for. We have a strutting turkey, I think by Delta McKenzie, the strutter, little Jake full strut turkey target. We've got a 3D shooter hog target, and these are horse mat backstops that actually stop crossbows and arrows and stuff. We've got a little morel yellow jacket target that's seen better days, as you guys can tell, but I've had that target for like 2 years. I don't remember if this is a Delta McKenzie buck, but it's pretty cool. At the 20-yard mark here. So these are the 20-yard marks. Then we got a 3D shooter tom turkey target. Alright y'all, so I'm learning that the archery range I built isn't an exact 15-yard marker and 20-yard marker. Okay, with the use of this range finder, okay, if I'm looking at the bedded doe target, 14.4 yards with a downhill slope of -12, okay, which makes it say that it is a 11.1 yards at that slope. Okay, the deer target in the back, the buck, 21.2 yards, got a negative slope of -8, which makes it look more like 18 yards exactly at that slope. The hog target, 15 yards on, a negative angle slope of 8 yards, and so it makes it more like a 12.8 yards. So realistically, I should be able to shoot these targets dead on using the very top reticle of my scope, and that's all I ever use. It's got other yardage lines, but I'm not exactly sure what those are sighted in for yet, and I don't want to lose a bunch more bolts. So the first target we're going to shoot at is what I call my 15-yard hog target. So let's get to shooting. This should be fun. Alright y'all, so I'm going to take my first shot offhand at the hog target. Okay, I do have the Gen 3 trigger stick here with me, but I'm not going to use it. And we're going to see how well we do. First shot. Right, I'm getting ready for my second shot here. I've always wanted to hunt wild hogs. Indiana has feral hogs, just not around where I live. So this is how I kind of get to do that, and why I bought that hog target. Second shot. Here we go, third shot. Alright guys, let's go check out these shots. That's not too bad of a group. That was my first shot, and these two were my second and third shot. And I was aiming for the bullseye right there. These bolts were so hard to pull out of that target. So hard. There's the holes it left in it though. Just as a side note, if you guys want to see the video where I killed my first deer ever, and I out of that blind right behind the house right here, where I'm pointing, where there's like a twig right there, and I shot her in the neck with my compound bow, and she ran across the driveway and died. That video is the Hunt Vlog Season 2, Episode 19. Opening day of Indiana archery season last year, October 1st. I've also killed 2 squirrels with my bow. And those are videos too, or at least I talk about it. I know I've got one on video. But let's get back to shooting. We're going to shoot the 22-yard buck. I tried to film this head on, but I had to move my phone out of the way. So you guys are going to get an angle like this so I don't shoot my phone. Here we go. 22-yard buck target. First shot. Here we go with our second shot. Third and final shot of the video, guys, and then we'll go down and check the target. So here we go with our third shot. Alright, let's go check this shot out. These shots out. Walking down to the deer target. Holy smokes! Look at that. Dead on bullseye. Dead on. That is freaking sweet. That was my first shot. That was my second shot. That was my third shot. That is awesome. Alright, y'all. So this has been a really fun video out here at the backyard archery range. Hitting targets, bullseyes, decent groups, offhand. And what I'm learning is, I guess at this distance with the crossbow, the scope's gonna hit where you're aiming at, and angle doesn't necessarily matter. But if you guys are really getting into crossbow shooting, crossbow hunting, everything about crossbows, check out the Death by Bungie YouTube channel. Everything he does is crossbows. Heavy arrow building, light arrow building, deer hunts, bear hunts, out of state, Pennsylvania game lands. His daughter shoots, and she's also a taxidermist, and just a really, really good channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, check me out on DG Outdoors channel on Facebook. I pretty much post the same exact stuff that I post in the community page here on Facebook. But you guys can talk to me there, message me, whatever. I don't care. I'll talk to you guys. So this has been really fun. And yeah, I can use that from 15 to 22 yards, that top crosshairs, which is good. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.